Hey guys, today is March 31st, Sunday. Today is Easter Sunday. We just got back from church, it's been a little while, but we've been doing family activities. We just got back down here to the shop. Let me show y'all what the damage looks like. So there's the whole right axle is out of the car. This is all screwed up. That's really what got messed up over here, and then this is what was still bolted to the right rear tire.
Knocked it all loose.
Knocked it all loose. Luckily, we've gotten able to be we got lucky and all the tires are still good. We bent one of these, part of our three-piece spindle. In one of our videos a while back, we were talking about how we use the three-piece spindles because normally the one piece that you break or bend, instead of you having to buy a whole spindle, you just buy that piece. Well, the piece that we're talking about, that's what broke. So, like I said, instead of us buying a whole new piece or a whole new spindle, we just buy one piece.
It's about a $50 expense versus
about a $50,
$150.
about a $50 arm instead of $150 for a whole spindle. So we used the one pieces, three piece, because that's where it bolted, and then it hooked to the tie rod. It's down there, but that's really the only damages is the left front, the right rear, which that's messed up pretty good. The axle's gone, and that we have we have the hub here, and then half an axle in the trailer. Left rear seems to be fine, and then left, like I said, it's messed up. So here's the nose, though. This is the nose, crinkled pretty good. There's the bumper. A lot of body work to be done. Hopefully we can get some of it straightened out.
It'll be back.
Yeah, it'll be back.
They might outspend us, but they won't outwork us.
Yeah. But, so we're fixing to start getting to work. Daddy just took a couple of the tires off of the rims and went and washed them to make sure that they're still usable. My car, the right rear that I got a right rear flat during the race. I was looking at it. It's got a hole in it. That sucks because that was a very new tire. So we're gonna have to get a right rear tire for my car, and then that's it on my car. Really, I think we gotta do a little something. I think we have to fix body braces on the right side door, but that's it. So not a whole lot on my car, but Daddy's car is destroyed. So we're gonna go ahead and get to fixing this, get us a little buy list, and then we'll go on from there. Hey guys, today is April 1st. Monday. We are working on the car. We've already done a little bit so far. Forgot to pick up the camera. We have both new axles put in. Daddy's putting the cover on the rear end. Yeah, new to us axles anyway. Thank you to Mr. Ryan for what nice I Spot Ryan, I think it is. I'll put a logo up in a minute. Thank you for these axles. We got two axles from him. Like I said, thank you. That's what our Daddy's left rear axle was fine. The right rear axle was broke. So we've had a day of cleaning and trying to get pieces of axle out of the right side and left side. So we've got the right rear axle in, left rear, and the trunk back in, or the gears. So that's one thing that we're working on. We have parts coming in Wednesday to pretty much finish up the job. Daddy's going to get brake pads tomorrow. And then that'll be pretty much all we have to do is rear end. And then, like I said in the last piece of the video, the 3-piece spindle, we got about a piece that hooks to the tie rod. So that's what we're waiting to come in Wednesday, and then we'll move on to that. But so far, Daddy just finished on the rear end cover. There's the rear end cover. Like I said, that's the same axle. That's a new axle over there. So, like I said, thank you to Mr. Ryan with Ice by Ryan for hooking us up with 2 axles. So,
Ice or an ice machine, he's got a call.
Yeah, if you need any help with ice or an ice machine, he's the guy to call. So, I'll put his logo up after this little piece of a video. So, we're going to move on to the next thing, which would be...
Probably tomorrow we'll start beating the body out.
Yeah, we'll probably start tomorrow beating the body out. I got on here after we were done. It's just me right now. Mama's at the house. This is the body, so we have one full day of beating the body out. And then there's another quarter panel down there. He complained about my body. What you gotta say now? No, but tried to Dukes of Hazzard it, but
I didn't do that.
So we got a whole day of beating the body out, but like I said, I turned this on pretty much after the work was done. Mama wasn't here today, so I didn't have time to pick the phone up. So
his help.
Yeah, he needed my help. But I was pretty much just the go getter. So we've got both axles in, siliconed the rear end cover, and we're gonna let that sit. New bearing, new seals. So
we gotta change.
That's all for the rear end, inside of it at least. I think that's it really for the rear end, other than we gotta put new rotors.
They got broken.
Because they got broken. I got it.
And I think the right side brake bracket is bent, but I'm waiting to get here to make sure. I got new ones coming, and
I think that's bent.
Yeah, it's bent. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Don't look at that Gorilla Weld. I didn't do that.
That did not do that. He's making us clarify that.
Yeah.
But
So
I think that's bent
Yeah, it looks bent.
compared to that one over there that's straight. We got a new one that's coming, but like he said, we got to get new rotors because this is what I unbolted out of the right rear tire after it was off of the car.
Yeah.
Let's see here. There's axle studs that are in the axle. There's 3/4 of a hub or rotor, and there's brake pads somewhere.
We gotta change.
We gotta
Upper
change.
A-frame got bent.
Oh, the upper did?
The upper got bent.
The upper A-frame got
Shoved
bent right
down.
here. Got shoved down. And this piece, like I was saying, of the 3-piece spindle that hooks to the tie rod.
Don't judge my
I
wash
can't touch
job. I could barely get it off the trailer.
Yeah, we could barely get it off the trailer, but I will say these QA1 ball joints have held up really good. Nothing's been on them.
It took a lick, and they
It
still
took a
sprayed.
yeah,
I'm
it took a
surprised.
pretty good hard, or it took a pretty hard lick, and then, like I was saying,
If you watched the last video, the whole car landed on the left front.
yeah, it landed left front and then left rear. And we were really lucky we were able to salvage every tire and wheel. But like I was saying, we got really lucky within that. And then, of course, adrenaline running. That he comes off the track and we ask him, "What do you need to fix a car?" And looking at the car, then you're like, "Okay, it looks like the whole rear end's knocked out of it." He says that he needs a whole new car to fix it. So at least it's not that. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but I didn't know because it was a pretty hard lick that he took.
I thought the way the nose was bent, that it may have bent the chassis horn. It looked bent sitting on the racetrack.
Yeah,
but
it did.
Once I got it here, it's straight. So
Yeah, it's straight.
Car's good.
Yeah, the car's good. There's just little pieces. That's why we run these 3-piece spindles and all of this stuff that we have. Happy that the safety gear he has worked. But like I said, he took a pretty wild ride there, and happy that he's okay. And really very minimum part bill that we had to pay, because I would have thought that it would have been a while, or I thought it would have been a long list and a lot of money. But luckily it wasn't. So like I said, we've got the rear end fixed, and we are fixing to go ahead and we're gonna call it a night right now.
Probably.
Gonna go ahead and call it a night. I didn't pick the camera up until we were almost done. So we'll catch y'all with bodywork tomorrow. There's a lot to be done. Hey guys, today is April 4th. Today is Thursday. We worked on a car Wednesday. Didn't get to video at all. We tried to get everything on. We got body on the car except the front nose. All tires are on. It's sitting on the ground right now. Right front's fixed. So Daddy right now is making the aluminum frame for the nose, and then we'll start making the sides for it, and then everything else we were able to save, which is really good. But like I said, that's the only thing we have left, and then we have to take all 4 tires off, sand them, or well, not sand them, scuff them. We got to scuff all 4 tires on his car. We got a new tire for my car, my right rear. We got to bring it over here, scuff all 4 on it, and groove the right rear. So we still have a good little bit to go. So let me put this down and help Daddy with the aluminum frame. Hey guys, today is April 5th, Friday. We are headed down our lane road to the races. We're going to Baton Rouge tonight. The filming or videos that I'm fixing to post isn't the greatest. We have been busting our butt trying to get Daddy's car ready, my car ready, and nobody's had time to do anything. So we got both cars. We're headed to Baton Rouge, like I said. That's why we haven't done a lot of videos, just because I haven't had time to grab my phone and do videos. So this video is pretty much pieced together. I'll put a picture of Daddy's car loaded to kind of show y'all what it looks like after all the work done. Looks the same, just the nose piece doesn't have the Harper Motorsports on it. We're gonna have to get one of them, and then that's really it. We were able to save all wheels and tires on his car. Got really lucky. The only thing we had to change was the front bumper and the 2 side pieces of the nose. Like I said, we got really lucky with his. On my car, I had to groove a right rear today. I was off of school this whole week. I was off of school all week. And I worked with my uncle this week, and then after I got off of work, I'd go work on the race cars and try to get them put together and ready for this weekend. That's today. I took off and grooved the right rear, put both cars on the trailer, strapped them down and ready for trucks to be hooked up. And that's all I done today, but it's still a lot of work when it got gas for Daddy's car. So like I said, it was a lot of work that we've done over the week, and that's why I haven't been able to pick up the phone and video it. So this video is going to be pieced together, but this is going to be the end. So will y'all guys please like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. And it should be
one quick thing. The guy that we had our crash with last week did did reach out and apologize, and we'll accept his apology and move on. Hopefully we can race each other clean from here on out. But I did want to say that because we were pretty upset in the last video, and you know, and rightfully so. Car tore up, but
Yeah.
we got it back together, and it's racing, and we're gonna go racing, and hopefully we'll race clean from here on out and won't have any more issues.
Yeah, we were in the last video pretty mad about the whole deal, which I'm sure everybody would be mad about it. But like Daddy said, he reached out and apologized. It happened, you know. So at least we were able. I'm sure that if it was anybody else with a tore up car that bad, it would have been 2 weeks until they got it out there. And we worked long nights after Daddy got off of work, and we worked until we had every day we had a certain task. One night we took a whole rear end out, or not out, we took the whole rear end apart, put it back together. The next night we took a whole nose, took it off, put a whole new nose back on, made a nose, put a bumper on it. We work really hard to get these hot rods ready, especially with 2 cars. And then it's hard with us. Daddy's got to work all day. I got school, so like I said, it's hard. And then it's us 3 and Papa in the shop. So yeah, Papa Walton did come this week. So thank him for his help. And like I said, we done a lot of work this week. So we'll catch you on the next one, and we're headed to the track now.